gods and goddesses, welcome to the SMITE God reveal for Gilgamesh, king of Uruk. Two-thirds divine and one-third mortal, it has ever been Gilgamesh's desire to be a true god. Though adventurous and brave, he was also a tyrant, until the gods sent the wild man Enkidu to teach Gilgamesh the error of his ways. The gods slew Enkidu. Gilgamesh was alone once more. With his friend's death came a new purpose, the quest for immortality. Now, Tiamat has returned, and so too has Gilgamesh. For if he can unite the pantheons of the world against the Dragon Queen and defeat her, perhaps the gods will give him what he seeks at last. Gilgamesh's passive is Epic of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh gains a quest at level 5 and level 10. The level 5 quest has Gilgamesh exploring the map by traveling to a randomly selected location on the enemy side of the map. The level 10 quest has Gilgamesh defeating, either through kill or assists, half the enemy team in a single team fight. As a reward, each quest will bestow upon Gilgamesh a single Tier 1 item. If Gilgamesh has a full inventory, he gains 500 gold instead. Gilgamesh's first ability is Sun-Forged Scimitar. Gilgamesh ignites his scimitar, causing it to damage and slow nearby gods. When Gilgamesh strikes with his ignited scimitar, he deals bonus damage to enemies equal to a percentage of his maximum health. Each successful strike extends the duration of this effect up to a maximum of 12 seconds. Gilgamesh's second ability is Dropkick. Gilgamesh drop-kicks an area in front of him, damaging all enemies in range and launching the closest target. If that target collides with a wall or a god, they are stunned and will stop. If that target collides with a minion, the minion and the target take damage and continue going up to a maximum range. Gilgamesh's third ability is Hero's Advance. Gilgamesh leaps to a target location, crashing down with heavy force, damaging enemies upon impact. Gilgamesh marks this location as a beacon, providing increased movement speed to allies running towards the beacon. Allies inside the beacon will gain life steal equal to a portion of Gilgamesh's highest protection. Gilgamesh's ultimate ability is Winds of Shamash. Gilgamesh calls upon Shamash to bind his foes. At a target ground location, a whirlwind appears, damaging and slowing enemies as it appears. Enemies who try to escape will meet heavy resistance at the walls of the whirlwind. If Gilgamesh damages an enemy at the edges of the whirlwind, they are thrown back toward the center. If Gilgamesh drop-kicks an enemy into the whirlwind, they are thrown toward the center. The winds turn into binding thread over 6 seconds, damaging, crippling, and rooting enemies who still remain inside the winds. Gilgamesh enters the fight with Hero's Advance, calling his allies to fight. He isolates a target using drop-kicks, stunning them into a wall. He quickly closes in on them and uses Sun-Forged Scimitar to keep them slowed and unleash a flurry of basic attacks. Before help can arrive, Gilgamesh uses Winds of Shamash on the battlefield to induce chaos and continue to isolate his opponent. Thanks for listening to the SMITE God reveal for Gilgamesh, king of Uruk.